And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get up. And the Houston Rockets starting five. The great out there with Dub. Then it's G. It's Goose. And it's the waiter in at the center position. And for the Knicks, Schroeder is out there with Champ. Then there's Bucket. And it's prime time. And it's Alexander Walker in at the one spot. There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kev, he put me on the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them, though, didn't you?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I've ever played with, but he can shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry Land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
Three terrific names. Now, here's Lowry. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Houston shooting their first free throw this game.
Well, the Rockets are a team that is pushing NBA theory to the extremes with how they approach offense.
Oh, yeah. Every year they seem to go more toward threes or free throws. I mean, you can't fault them as it consistently works for them, though. I mean, it's like watching a team experiment with what makes an NBA offense.
Pass to the waiter. Here's the great. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Fires from the line, and that's good for two. Now, here's Lowry. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Here's New York. It's a three-point game. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. Here's Madsen, covered by Lamb. And it's Madsen missing. For Houston, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's the waiter. That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Powers. Makes it off the glass. Primetime's got 6 points.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA. I mean, great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
They get it again. Outside, Lamb. They get the rebound, the waiter, and at last they get one to fall. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Schroeder passes to Powers. Here's Alexander Walker. While recovering, clock at 4. The game now all time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lamb missing again. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Got a hand on it. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Both free throws good from Schroeder.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Bounce pass from Lowry. The waiter passes to Mullins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Alexander Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Nancy's checked in for the Knicks. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Lamb, sinks the three-pointer.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Passes to Powell. New York moving the ball around, and they pick up 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Houston in the lead. The pass to Palmer. Poked loose. For the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Manson passes to Alexander Walker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Outside, Lamb. It's rebounded by New York.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count it. Good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game. He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Bacon, he's checked in for Houston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Over in the corner, Lamb. Hands it from downtown. Lamb's got 6.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Pass to Powell. Here's Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good from Nance. He's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Mullins. Second chance effort. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Nadu, he's checked in for New York. Maverick comes in for the eraser. And a switch here also for Houston. Bridges, he's checked in for Goose. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Hey, Chris, this year pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
I agree. And for Houston, they're shooting 47% from the field to start things off. And it's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Down low. And then slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Bacon. Now Lowry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Dawkins checked in for New York. And then for Houston, Leonard comes in for Lamb, and it's Boss in for Dub. On defense, the Rockets. Babbitt dishes to Nance. Elbow shot is on the way and misses it off the right side of the rim. Passes it to Bacon. He feeds it to Leonard. The pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. And Dawkins pulls it down. Knicks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. On the wing, Nance. 9 points in the game so far. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's the waiter, covered by Nance. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Rocket iron and sinks the shot. Nance has got 11. And so here is Houston. Pass to Bacon. Outside Leonard. Pass to Bridges. Lays it up off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Nance. No good on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Bridges passes to the waiter. The feed to Leonard. No good on the shot. Knicks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Bridges with it. Pass to Boss. There's the pass to Bacon for 3. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Count it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Rockets trail. Boss passes to the waiter. Baseline J on the way. Knicks with the rebound. New York moving it around. Pass to Medu, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Bodyguards checked in for Houston. From 13, Boss, no good. The Knicks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Babbitt passes to Madsen. Nance outside. Leonard brings the double team to the paint. Here's Babbitt, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Babbitt. And both free throws good for Babbitt.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Ross passes to Bridges. The layup missed. New York leading by 4. 14 feet away, and there's the bucket from Medu. Medu's got his second basket of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Bridges, and nothing is falling for him right now. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nance passes to Manson. Nance trying to break loose, and it's Manson missing.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Babbitt. Pass to Nance. Latre. That shot is off. With the shot, the offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks out front, leading by 4. And we'll... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Credit to coaching, GM. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. But now it's paying off.
Maverick out there with Medu, and it's Dawkins. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Nance in at the 3 slot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Here's Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Dawkins. Here's Babbitt. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Here's Oberto. Wide open shot is on the money. The bodyguards got 6. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Leonard in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Babbitt. In the corner, Nance with it to the inside. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Schroeder. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Knicks lead by 2. Rockets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. On the pass to Bacon. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Leonard with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Shoots over Bridges, and the Knicks good for 2. Here's Boss. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, here's Oberto. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Babbitt dishes to Schroeder. Down low. Got a piece of it. The shot's good from Nance. He's got 17.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Great value in rim protection, Chris. Talk about some of the characteristics that you have seen and you use yourself in being a good shot blocker.
Well, your reputation precedes you as a shot blocker. So as a shot blocker, you've already blocked enough shots that everyone knows, hey, I'm Rudy Gobert. Don't come in here unless you want to get that shot swatted out of the way. My name's Joel Embiid. Did you see my highlights of last game? So really what I'm saying is a shot blocker is always in your thought process. I still have nightmares about Mutombo. Oh, come on, let's go to the next one, please. Come on. Get off shot blockers.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Palmer.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Here's Alexander Walker. Fires for 3. But they recover it. Feeds to Schroeder. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Lamb. To the inside. Lowry. And it's blocked. Pass to the bodyguard. And a missed layup. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out to the wing. Here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. To the middle. Powers the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Primetime. Fires the 3. Passes it to Lowe. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to Lowry. Ring shot on the way. Knicks with the rebound. Champ's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Babbitt with the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
Lowry passes to Palmer. Over to the wing. Outside Lowry. Another miss by Houston. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. Powers the pass to Babbitt. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The waiters checked in for the bodyguard. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Lowry. Here's Mullins. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Mullins got 5.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. There's the double team with Lamb. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Primetime. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Lamb.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Palmer. And the 3 off target. The Knicks leading by 4. Schroeder passes to Babbitt. Here's Primetime. Now recovering. He can't hit that time.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
He trains the quick shot. He's got 12.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Babbitt. Now recovering. Babbitt's shot is off. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Lamb, good. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the pass to Powers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For New York, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first one falls. Chris, are there specific types of plays where you feel the whistle gets blown maybe a little too often and a little too early?
Well, sometimes for a guard, when he's defending the guard and the pick and roll comes and he fights through that pick, and as a guard, offensive player, I can stop and let you bump into me and shoot the ball. I think the refs just have to be smart with it. Sometimes it's a foul, but every time it's not, just because of the situation or the flop. And also, you just don't want players to be bailed out when the defender is in a good position. But that's what makes the game so great, is the fact that as an offensive player, you got to try to manipulate and find out where you can sneak yourself in the gray areas of a rule.
Wow, hammering it in!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the 2nd. Here's Lowry. Pass to the waiter. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Alexander Walker. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's the waiter. He's got 17. Takes a 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Passes it to Manson. Here's prime time. He's got 13. And the shot goes in. 9 points for Champ. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's the great. He's got 5. And Lowry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
New York trailing. Alexander Walker passes to Powers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the breakout. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Medu, he's checked in for primetime. Houston with a big group substitution here. Leonard, he's checked in for Lamb. Bridges comes in for Goose. Bacon, he's checked in for the great. And it's Boss in for Dub. Manson passes to Schroeder. Schroeder tips it back in. Schroeder's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Bacon. 1:39 left to play in the first half. Bridges misses. New York shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. From outside the arc. And it's Madsen missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Now the pass to Boss. He kicks it to Bridges. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Bridges. So for the Knicks, Dawkins checked in for Champ, and it's Nance in for Schroeder. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Nance outside. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
Pass to Manson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bridges, no one around him. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Alexander Walker. Nance outside, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Nance has got 19 points. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 1.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, for the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They were out. And that does it for our...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game that's been so far. You know, the waiter has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got G, the great out there with Dub. Then there's the waiter, and it's Mullins in at the small forward. Madson's shot is good. Madson's got the first bucket of the third here for New York.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. He got burned for it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Here's Schroeder, passes to Manson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Lamb's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mullins. Back to Lowry. Launches a 3. But they'll get another chance. Rebound that time, collected by Madsen.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
He gets it in there. And that's 15 points for prime time.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Lowry kicks to Mullins. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The waiter. The Rockets with another miss.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Stolen. 3-on-3. Here's Schroeder, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Love loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
They get it back.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
It's blocked. Here's Lowry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lowry's got 7 points.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to Madsen. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. New York moving the ball around. And it's Schroeder missing. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Oberto's checked in. Rockets trail by 7. The pass to Palmer. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Mavericks checked in for the eraser. He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Lowe. Some solid defense there from Wham. Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Here's the great. He has 7. Passes it to Mullins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Babbitt to the inside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Out to Wham. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Schroeder dishes to Babbitt, and there's the pass to Powers. Pocket 6. Here's Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Down low. Here's Oberto. Good work there as it goes. The bodyguard's got 8 points.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
To the middle. Here's Schroeder. It's blocked. Outside Lowry. And Champ gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bacon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Lowry passes to Mullins. For the lead. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Powers, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Bacon the pass to Lowry. Here's the bodyguard. Kicks it to Mullins. Pass to the bodyguard. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The shot's good from Bacon.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
New York calls timeout. Nancy's checked in for New York. The Magician comes in for buckets. And a switch here also for Houston. Bridges, he's checked in for Goose. Bridges with the board.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Clearly a foul.
The Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Powers. Puts it up. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Here's Bacon. To Lamb. This is to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And New York making a change here. Dawkins checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Bridges. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Nance in the post. Leonard's there. To stop the run. And it's sent back by Leonard. And they get it back. Dawkins kicks to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bacon. Swiped it away. And a fast break now for New York. And the Nance slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Outside Leonard. Pass to Bridges. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for New York. And the first one at the line is good for the Rockets. The waiter comes in for the bodyguard. And it's Boss in for Dub. That one misses. Rockets leading by 4. There's the pass to Bacon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Primetime. 20 points for him. Babbitt from long range hits the 3-point bomb. Babbitt's got 5 now.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Bridges for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shot from free throw range. That one misses. And the Rockets take it the other way. Leonard the pass to Boss. Here's the waiter. Lets it go from 11. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. Here's Powers. That's It's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Oh, Leonard in position.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Nance against Leonard. Pass to Powers. Here's Babbitt. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Powers. That 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Bridges up and in on the layup. Bridges has got 11 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the waiter. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Medu. Drills it from outside. Medu's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Leonard, the basket boss. There's Bacon. Hands the shot with nobody near him. He has 5. Knicks trail by 5. Passes to Medu. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Nance, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. New York calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from the waiter.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
A different look for New York. Champ comes in for Dawkins. The Erasers subbed in for Maverick. The Knicks shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from the Erasers.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And Houston again with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's New York with it. Nance outside. And the pass to Powers. Shot clock reset for the Knicks.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a change for the Rockets. The Greats checked in for Boss. Rockets leading by 4. Here's the Great. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bacon. Here's the Great, covered by Nance. Here's Palmer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Hands out there with buckets. Then it's the Magician. And it's the Eraser. And it's Low in its center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Madsen.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Here's Palmer. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Champ. to the inside. Hands trying to break loose.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's intercepted. Here's Bacon. Outside Leonard. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Schroeder, he's checked in for Nance. The Rockets also changing it up. Lamb comes in for Leonard. And it's Goose in for Bridges. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game. Dubs checked in for Bacon. Houston in the lead. Palmer passes to Mullins. Outside, Lamb. To the left wing. And the turnover again by Houston. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
New York shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Schroeder, covered by Lamb. Passes it to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got it. The fast break chance. Palmer passes to Lowry. Here's the waiter. Another miss by Houston. Now the Knicks with it. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Palmer passes to Mullins. That one drops for him. And the Rockets lead by 4.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Schroeder, covered by Lamb. Schroeder's shot is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And a wide open look for Lamb. Hits it from 3-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
To him, Greg, the basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Can't complete the alley-oop. Houston leading by 5. Here's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Schroeder's got 8 rebounds in this game. Medu can't hit. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Palmer. Oh,
Nice.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Madsen, a 3. Rebounded by Lamb. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. And here's Lowry. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They need this. And he overshot that one, missing. Rockets leading by 9. Here's the waiter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And that one misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Gets it to him off the bounce pass, gets the assist.
Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Elbow shot, and it's Houston with another.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
And so it's New York with it. 11-point game. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
For Houston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Now, here's Lowry. He dishes it to Lamb. That's to Palmer. Oh, good with the triple. New York shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Low, the pass to Alexander Walker. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The Waiters got rebound number 15 here tonight. Mullins kicks to Lowry. Passes it to the Waiter. Yep, that one goes in there. The Waiters got 28.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Medu passes to Schroeder. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. To the middle, the Waiter, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Madsen. Here's Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
Lowry passes to the Waiter. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Alexander Walker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. The pass to the Waiter. And it's blocked. Here's Madsen. To the inside. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drops one in from the wing. And the Rockets lead by 10. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Mullins with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Mullins got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, the Waiter.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Now to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Lowry passes to Palmer. Back to Lowry. Pass to Palmer. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Picked off in midair. One-on-one fast break. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Powers.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
To the paint, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting for New York.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Now Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Here's Palmer. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. The Greats got 9 points now in just the second half. Knicks trailed by 11. Here's primetime. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder's shot is good.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Now here is Lowry. He's tightly guarded. No good on that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks to Schroeder. Passes it to Powers. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Palmer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's primetime. Pass to Madsen. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Madsen's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. Now here is Lowry. T right on him. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Mullins. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Here's Powers. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. On offense, here are the Rockets. 11-point game. Boss passes to Teague. Here's Ward. Back to Teague. Down low, Oberto. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Here's Boss. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental